537 pesos per day would greatly depend.
Ayaw. Nakakawa. Good afternoon, everyone. It's 5:30 p.m. in my clock. Welcome to the Twilight Show, wherein we share personal thoughts, perspective, and opinion of a certain topic. And today, I have invited my classmates with me, who are Yanson and
Ayan.
Yan. How are you guys? How is Kaya Yes, like your power. Anyways, so for today's topic is a social topic, country, which is where the minimum wage is considered. So let's give out a scenario, okay, wherein there is a family of 5, and then one member only is the one that is working. So for my question, what do you guys think of our minimum wage today in our country?
Minimum wage in the Philippines vary depending on the region. With different rates for Metro Manila and other areas, it's possible that the minimum wage has been adjusted since then due to government policies or economic factors. It's the most up to date information and opinions on this topic. I recommend the latest news and government announcement or consulting with experts in the field.
So, it's actually good that he gives out the opinion on sharing his thoughts of also looking to websites to check updates about our society's updates. It's an international routine wherein we always in the evening we watch news reports wherein we get updates of our country, and yeah, it's a very accurate thing where we get updates always. Since about yours,
It seems like it's hard to accept that you're working but your salary is minimum wage. In today's time, the minimum wage is not enough for workers, especially for workers who already have families.
it's very true that it depends on our region, right? Especially in Metro Manila, it's very mapping that our expenses is very high, and other than that, we have the living as well. But for the provinces, given it for my experience, being living in the province before, we only have to grocery for a week. We have to grocery the amount for a week because the bayan is very far, and commuting there is very expensive as well. And as for me, in my opinion, as we all know kasi that our today's century, the people are having difficulty as well now fitting their money due to not having enough salary. Diba? And also the inflation. As a minimum wage of an individual is upwards around 500 above. What do you guys think, right? What do you think of an amount of 500 is enough for you to survive and what?
For me, and I'm sure for everyone too, the 537 that our workers earn is not enough, especially those workers who already have families, are married, and secondly, have children who need expenses. Then you still pay for life and electricity.
It's gonna be easy if you don't have a house to rent. Diba? Expenses for the house itself that you're renting is considered in the amount that you have to save for, diba? And other than that, you have to family to feed.
Working for yourself only.
And then actually to consider that as well, the inflation, right? So it's very difficult for us to adjust every day to handle the every day. You have the amount is going high, and other than that, we have expenses. Like we said, that we have other expenses to spend in as well. To raise other kids as well, especially when you have a family. Your own.
The ability to survive on 537 pesos per day would greatly depend on your location and individual circumstances. In some spaces, this amount may be sufficient for basic daily expenses, while in others, it may not cover essential costs like housing, food, and transportation. it's important to create a budget that takes into account your specific needs and the cost of living in your area to determine if this amount adequate for your situation.
So, this is the end of the video. But before that, before we end the video, I would like you guys to give an advice or suggestion to our kababayan that who are in the certain situation.
My advice and suggestion to our countrymen is that not only one person should work for a family. Because no matter what job you do and what you earn in a day is not really enough. So one of my advice is to help a family earn money that will be enough for your daily needs.
What she was saying a while ago, I want to give some backup, is that we shouldn't just let that our family is just having one person who's working talaga. Kasi it's very unfair if your kids are old enough to work. I would suggest that they should be doing what they could do to help your family fix the finances. To be fair, right? So, what is your suggestion about this?
Invest in education and skill development to improve opportunities and contribute to the country's growth and continuously strive for self-improvement, set goals, and work towards achieving them.
As you mentioned a while ago, skill development. We could use this in jobs. I mean, this is really important for us, skill development. We're in the age already where we could work. Example like call centers. Skill development. We always need confidence and skills to certain job. Yes, I agree with you saying that skill improvement is important. I mean, we already have suggested that you guys improve your skills to improve yourself. I would like to have a recap of question a while ago wherein I stated two questions, that is, what are your thoughts of the amount of the minimum wage? Well, the other one is, do you think that the amount of that is enough for you to live? So, first question, you answered that it is obviously the amount is not enough. Wherein you stated both of the questions with the same answer, that you said that it depends on the region or where you live, where is your location. Let's focus on this one. Wherein obviously when you're living in Metro Manila, the expenses are high and the amount is increasing each week. If you're gonna be in the province naman, diba, it's easy, or let's say it's gonna be difficult for you to do such things to buy what you want or the important needs talaga. You can get your veggies or your fruits or other things that you can plant and get and harvest is easy. So you're gonna be in a very quiet place. Unlike here in Manila, you're gonna be in a very crowded place, but not that. So yeah, for your statement of both questions, for you answered in question number 2 that it's very hard for a family to handle the finances easily. I can say that both of the answers to both of the questions that I had. But I would like to have a recap of question a while ago wherein I stated two questions, that is, what are your thoughts of the amount of the minimum wage? Well, the other one is, do you think that the amount of that is enough for you to live? So, first question, you answered that it is obviously the amount is not enough. Wherein you stated both of the questions with the same answer, that you said that it depends on the region or where is your location. Let's focus on this one now. Wherein obviously when you're living in Metro Manila, the expenses are high and the amount is increasing each week. If you're gonna be in the province naman, diba, it's easy, or let's say it's gonna be difficult for you to do such things to buy what you want or the important needs talaga. You can get your veggies or your fruits or other things that you can plant and get and harvest is easy. You're gonna be in a very quiet place. Unlike here in Metro Manila, you're gonna be in a very crowded have in place. But, mahal na. So yeah, for your statement on both questions, for you answered in question number 2 that it's very hard for the family to handle the finances easily. And I can say talaga, both of your answers to both of the questions that I have here. Well, so this is the end of the video. Before I would end pala, I would like to mention our also known as our editor, Mr. Labao. Yes, he did a very hard job for editing this video. We would like to give a thank you right now. So, this is the end of the video and the podcast, everyone. I would like to say thank you again for listening and watching. This is the end of the Twilight Show. Bye!